Before he became the greatest midfielder on the planet, his childhood was shattered by falling bombs. He is Luka Modric, the maestro of Real Madrid. But his story begins in a terrifying war zone. At just 6 years old, the brutal Croatian War of Independence violently erupted around him. He witnessed the horrors of war firsthand when his beloved grandfather was executed near their home. Terrified and running for his life, the young boy watched his family's house burn to the ground. He became a refugee, crammed into a dark, decaying hotel with hundreds of other displaced survivors. The scrawny, blonde-haired kid lived in constant fear, hiding under tables whenever the air raid sirens screamed. But to escape the nightmare, he took a battered, deflated football out into the hotel's concrete parking lot. He played barefoot on the cracked asphalt, dodging shattered glass and the distant echoes of mortar fire. Coaches told the dangerously thin boy that he was simply too fragile to ever survive the physical sport. But growing up in a war zone had forged an unbreakable, terrifying resilience inside of him. He strapped cheap, splintered wooden shin guards to his thin legs, refusing to let anyone push him off the pitch. Against all odds, that scrawny refugee fought his way out of the rubble and into professional European football. He stepped onto the immaculate grass of the Santiago Bernabeu, wearing the iconic, pristine white kit. He defied everyone who doubted his size, becoming a genius playmaker who controlled the pace of every match. He carried a tiny nation of 4 million people all the way to a historic World Cup final. That terrified war child ultimately lifted the golden Ballon d'Or, conquering the absolute pinnacle of the sport. The midfield maestro. Welcome to the Sports Archive.